Hi everyone, it's Myra here, and today is a snowy day, so I thought why not do a plant tour. It's been a while since the last time I did a plant tour. I think it was like summer 2020, so I think it's about time for me to do a plant tour because I know I have some new friends in here that I would like to share them my collection. And if you've been following me for a long time, I want to share you too my plants collection. It's not very much, and these are the plants that I can afford to have it. So I decided why not do a plant tour today, since it's not worth going outside. I haven't been cleaning my car. It's full of snow right now, so eventually I have to take care of it. But for now, I want to share you all my plant tours. So let's begin, and I hope you enjoy it. And yes, let's start. Okay guys, we're gonna start in this corner. This is my domino peace lily. I have this. I love this. It's kind of drama queen, so I transferred this to a self-watering pots, and since then I have no problem. You know, if I forget to water it, there's a water reserves underneath, so it's been happy since I transferred this to self-watering pot. And right here I converted my aquarium to some of my plants, and I have the Asparagus Fern right here in Leca, propagating some Begonia Immaculata, and there's a fern button in there that's not doing well. Cebu blue, another fern button that is not doing well, and some propagation here that's not worth mentioning because I don't know why. And that's another person right there. Hello. And yes, underneath here is another peace lily. It's again, this is in self-watering pots, and it's growing fuller and happy. Like I said, I suggest to you guys, if you have peace lily, put it in the self-watering pot, and if you forget to water, it's no harm. It's not gonna give you a drama face or drama leaves. So yeah, it's been happy. And this one is my Macaulis finale and Philodendron that is in Leca. I have no problem with this one. It's growing whenever I want it to grow, so that's how it is. This is my Dracaena Golden Dust or Gatsefina. Just love it. Look at this. It's like somebody throw a golden dust. Yeah, very pretty. And right here is my Aglaonoma chocolate, and here is the Raven CC, and look at the new growth. It's so different, but it has like blacks in the edges. I really like it, but this is the part of it. This is the black leaves. It's really pretty. And this big one you can see here is my Philodendron Pearlmax. It's really pretty. It's been happy since then. I have no problem in this one. It's just very easy growing plants. And right here, I think this is Aglaonoma. I believe this is pink Dalmatian. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it has some pink here. It's not doing really good. A lot of my plants are not doing really good this winter, so let's blame the winter. And this is my snake plants. I don't know if this is the moonshine, but yeah, this is a snake plant. This is my snake plant, the whale pin that I got from, oh my gosh, way back then, and it's been like this, so I don't know. So yeah, this is some of the plants in this corner right here. And this one is, I believe this is the Potos Enjoy. I am not 100% a lot of times because I keep keep getting confused between Jade and the Enjoy, but I think this is the Enjoy. So blame it on me if I said the name wrong. And here is the Philodendron horsehead that only thing left is the 2 leaves. I don't know what happened to the rest, but I don't get too depressed about this one because I have another one in my bedroom that is doing good. But a lot of my plants, I don't get depressed now because they gotta do what they gotta do, you know. Here is my Monstera Salte Picana. It was beautiful back then, but decided to change her mind and be like this. So I just let it be. And this is the Begonia Immaculata that I guess it's coming back to life because I lost a bunch of leaves when I transferred this to my bedroom. Over here is my strong Philodendron Josebuno that it got trips and lost a bunch of leaves, but now it's happy. And look at this beautiful new sprout of leaves. It's so pretty. Look at that, beautiful. And this tall one that's growing really fast is the Florida green. So pretty. This has a new growth now again. It's just growing and growing, just like that. And the next one is the Philodendron Peditune. I got this from the Etsy of our dear friend Jana from Bella Succulents and More. So if you guys looking for some plants, check it out. And also check out her channel, Philodendron Peditune. Next to my Philodendron Peditune is the Painted Lady, right here. Some of the leaves is turning dark green, so it's rebirthing, but only the top that has some yellow variegation. And right next to the Painted Lady is this Rapidiphora Tetrasperma that is in leca. Look at that, it's been in leca and it's happy. I am thinking to cut the top part again and propagate it and make more plants. I like propagating this because this is such an easy plant to propagate. And over here is the Syndapsus triovii Moonlight. I got this way back before Costa Farms released a bunch of triovii, and this wasn't popular back then when I got this, but now everybody is wanting to have this. But look at this, it's really pretty. And I have one propagated, so I might do something with that one to make someone happy. And look at that, beautiful. Right here is my Monstera Deliciosa that I have not seen any new growth. It's maybe because it's winter too, but it's just like this as long as it's alive. So over here is my Philodendron Gloria, some that I get nervous when I repotted this. But guys, look at this, I'll show you. Look, it's got new growth. I am so happy. Right here it's a new growth and I am so happy. That means it's alive, it's back to being happy, and I can move on now again. No more panicking for me. This is the Philodendron Red Emerald that, I don't know, it's not red to me, but they could call it red. But look at that, it's huge, it's tall, all the way up. Pretty soon it's going to touch the ceiling of mine. And that's the end, guys, right there, it's beautiful. Next to this plant is some of my plants right here. This is my Hoya Retusa, pretty. Black Pagoda lipstick that I got from a friend from YouTube. Her name is Crystal Renee. Thanks to her for giving this to me. It's a slow grower for me, but it's alive. And this is the Skirya Million of Hearts that is in leca. Let me show you what it looks like right there. That's the leca. And another plant that is in leca, this is my Scindapsus exotica. I just love the way how the leaves looks. It's very pretty. It's in leca also, and yeah, I have no problem with this. A lot of plants that I have in leca seems like happy for me. And underneath here is my Dion Idule. This belongs to Cycad family, and this is very pretty. This is more like a minimalist plant. So yeah, just love this. And just a regular Hoya carnosa in leca. And this is my Macotis Phytola, if I say it right, that I transfer here in terrarium. It's very pretty. Let me show you what it looks like inside. That's what it looks like. Pretty. It has grown since I put it here in terrarium. Very pretty. I just love it. And another plant that I have here is this Hoya Rotundi Flora. Gorgeous. Love these plants. And this is just a common plant that everybody will say. And this is in leca. This is my Pothos and Joy. It has some browning going on. I need to check, making sure it still has some nutrients. Underneath here is my Hoya Queen that is in leca. Yes, and then Variegated compacta or Hindu rope in leca, and just a regular Hindu rope that is in leca. And right here is the Stapilia Gaegantia. I got this when first year started. This is my first plant that I got for the year 2021. I don't know what is this kind, but we'll worry about it. I don't know. It's not mealybugs. It's just like it looks like it has some powdery. But anyway, this is my Monstera Supinata that I propagated. It is in leca also. It's just growing just like that. I don't know. Underneath here is my Mandula Poros. Love this. Very pretty and fuller. And some peperonia that I got when I came back from Virginia. I don't really care for peperomia anymore, or they don't really care me. This is the Hoya Cantiana that my friend gave to me because she's having a hard time growing this, so I decided to put in leca. And this one is Philodendron Birkin. That there are days that this one is happy, there are days that this one is sad. So I just let them do their thing. Underneath here is, I got this part from Mandula Pothos, and it looks like it's a reverted part of Mandula Pothos. So I would say this is more like a global green Pothos, because look at that. So yeah, is it really pretty? I just like how the shape it is, heart shape, and here's some kind of lighter color of the leaves. Over here in this area, let's move on here. This is my propagated Scindapsus triobii Moonlight. Like I told you before, I'm gonna try to see and make someone happy with this. Don't know. And right here is my propagated String of Hearts. I might sell this in springtime, so yeah. And this one is my Monstera Elbow that I got from a stick from last year for my birthday. And I am kind of afraid to get this thing out, so I'm just gonna let it sit there for a while till I'm ready. And this is Syngonium Elbow that a friend of mine gave to me, and it's growing in leca. How about that? It's really pretty. Here is my Hoya Corniana Eskimo that is really beautiful. I did cut some from this and it's now growing in leca, so I might cut some more and maybe sell it in springtime or give it away. We don't know. And in this terrarium is the Philodendron Pink Princess that I propagated. It has growing a bunch of roots, but no new leaves at this time. And over here is my Hoya Suragaoensis that is in leca. I don't know what's going on with the leaves. It has some kind of probably animals or little bugs that are eating, so we don't know. I just let it be for now. And here is my jewel orchids that I repotted last time. I think I might do is cut the parts and propagate it, and then so I can pot it in the bulb spot. That's what I'm planning to do. So underneath here is my Hoyas. This is the regular Hoyas, Hoya carnosa. And over here is the Hoya shepherdii. It almost looks like a green beans because the way how the leaves are really long. And this is Hoya Crimson Princess. And right here is the Hoya Spagadensis that I got it from Equa Genera, that I got it and I split it into half and put it in leca. And this one is my Hoya Cronias Eskimo that I propagated. It is now in leca. Currently my room temp is 51% right now, and it say it's okay, but my indoor temp is 75%. So this one is my Hoya Mendorensis that I put in leca also. It's putting up some new leaves. Let me go around here. And another Hoya Pagadensis, and that one at the back is the Hoya Mendorensis too. So I think I'm gonna do something with the two plants that I have that are the same. I might trade it for different Hoyas. If anyone wants to trade, let me know. Underneath here is my Philodendron Hoya Thai Sunrise. This is my propagated Philodendron Red Emerald right here, and propagated Silver Sword, and I'm propagating some Syndepsus. I believe this is Argyellus right there, and this is my Aglenoma White Stem Cutlass right here. And this one is the plants that I got when I went to Virginia. This is Philodendron Goddess. I repotted it in leca. I have one of this in my bedroom that's in soil, so this one I'll keep this in leca. And my pride and joy, my beautiful, beautiful plants. This is my Philodendron Pink Princess that I am doing an air layering right now, so it should be ready for spring. And there's another one of my Pink Princess right here, and it's about to sprout a new leaf right here. And this one giant one that you guys are seeing, this is my Philodendron Casinervium that is growing in leca. I didn't know that it's gonna grow this big since I got this, but I just like it though. So yeah, I like it. I need to do something. I'm gonna rotate this and I'll come back. I don't know, I tried to rotate it and it's leaning, so I need to pull it out from leca and do something. It looks like it's getting heavy, the top. That's why, so I'm gonna fix it later on. So yeah, this is my Philodendron Casinervium. And on the top here, I should remove this so you guys can see it. Hold on, I'll be right back. So this is the Monstera Elbow that I repotted in Leca, and so far it's been happy growing. Look, it's giving me a new leaf. This suffered from spider mites, and now it's surviving. It's growing really, really pretty. And underneath here, I have some plants that are not growing happily. This is my Monstera Subhastatum. I don't know what's going on. The leaf is not coming out perfectly, but it's giving me a new leaf. And look at the backings, it's really pretty. So yeah. And this is my Philodendron Mame. Another plant that it's not happy to, although it's closer to my humidifier. It's just giving me a new growth, but it's not sprouting really, really good. But look at this. It looks like it's pregnant. This is a new growth. And right here is the Philodendron Silver Sword. It's in Leca right now also, and it's loving the Leca life, and I'm living it that way. And this one is the Philodendron Gardeniodrum app that I got from Equagenera. I got this last year, but when I put this in Leca, it has root rot, so I remove it right away and cut it. I cut it into two, and now it's growing happily here in sphagnum moss. So eventually I need to remove this and transfer to the medium that I'm choosing to. I'm debating whether Leca or soil. I probably will transfer this in Leca. And this is my Monstera Peru. I cut a bunch of leaves because it's not really happy, and it's giving me unhappy leaves too. So yeah, I don't know. It's winter. And this is the Hoya Obobata that it looks like this is peduncles. This is peduncles, but it's been like this for ages and it's not doing anything for me. So I don't know. Here is Hoya Carrii, just a regular Hoya Carrii. The shape of the leaves is not hard anymore. It looks like just like a dog ears. I don't know. So yeah. And right here is my Pearlmax, Variegated Pearlmax. It's pretty, huh? And right there, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's hard. Let's grab it so you guys can see it. I just watered this today. This is the Skirya Million Hearts. I cut a bunch from this, propagated it, and I put it in Leca. Really pretty, huh? It has like a sun stress. Just gorgeous. Oops, sorry, light. I hit the light. And right here, let me grab this one too. It's so hard because it's like the light is like, this is the Hoya Curtsii. It's long, very long. I just like it when it's trailing this long. This one is in soil. I have another one that is in Leca right now, and it's happy too, but I don't know if it's gonna grow this long. And another one plant that I want to share to you guys is this. The only succulents that's growing in my care right now is this Boris tail or donkey tail. Look at how beautiful it is. And this is how long it is. Right there, it's gorgeous. I am just so happy. This is thriving with me. It's so pretty, really pretty. Yeah, very beautiful. I'm just happy. And over here, let me share you. This is it's kind of messy looking. This is a string of hearts, just a regular string of hearts that is in the soil right there. It's messy because it's so long. This one is in soil, and this is the variegated one that I shared you guys last time. This is my variegated string of hearts that is in leca. I'm planning to cut this long string and then propagate it and put it in leca 2 in here, mix it up so it's get fuller. And here's another one of mine. This is my string of heartless that is in leca also. I am thinking to cut this too because it's really long. Sometimes I don't like it when they get so long. It's kind of get messy. I mean, maybe it's better if I have a high ceiling, but I don't have a high ceiling, so yeah. And over here, guys, I'll show it to you. I'm almost ready to throw this away. This is, I thought it's dried up, the string of hearts, but it's the bulb was sitting in leca, so I cut it off, the rest of the string of hearts, and I was about to throw the bulb away, but I decided to repot it and put it in leca again, and look, it's growing nicely. Isn't that beautiful? I'm just so excited I did it. Repot it again. I thought it's not gonna survive again, but when I put it in leca, it start growing again. Here is my Paradoxia, Ripsalis Paradoxia. Really pretty, just beautiful. It has grown since I got this, so I can tell the difference now. Big. And here's my Hoya Australis Lisa, and it just growing like this, like long. I don't know, I just don't like it when it does that, but I guess that's the thing that they wanted to do. And here is the Hoya Barigata Skirya that is in leca right here. Beautiful heart-shaped leaves, and there's a beautiful variegation on the edges. How about that? And this bushier one is Hoya Australis, the green one, regular one. And over here, let me climb up here so I can take a picture. So yeah, this is the Hoya Australis. Over here is the Hoya Patsy Chiang Mai. I got this from Christian's Tropical Exotic Plants, and it's been giving me a new growth, but the growth doesn't last long. It kept falling off. I don't know. This is the Hoya Publicalic Splash. Look at how gorgeous is the splash, guys. Beautiful. I can't wait for this to bloom flowers. It is very pretty. And this is Hoya Royal Hawaiian. Has some splash too, but the leaves are more darker. Look at that. Like, look at the stems. It's pretty. And right here is the Hoya Crimson Princess. I dealt with this one many times from mealybugs. And the Hoya Carnosa Green, just a regular one. This one is beautiful. And underneath here is the Cebu Blue, my other Cebu Blue. And this is a Snow Queen Poros that I got from Richie, a friend of mine that I met here too in Instagram and YouTube. And this is Phalaenopsis, and that is in leca. My Phalaenopsis that is in leca. I need to do something because it's the roots are growing crazy. And look at the flower of this Phalaenopsis, really beautiful. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this. Oh, so pretty. I didn't think it's gonna bloom, but this year it's bloom. This is my first bloom plants for 2021. And here's the Porus Global Green. And here is the Nanook. I thought this is dead, but it's come back to life. It's sprouting a new growth. So yeah, I think I'm gonna clip those dry leaves. So maybe if I do that, it sprouts some more new leaves. See how pretty it is? Very pretty. Look at that. Just like this color, very striking. And this is Philodendron brandiatum or brandy. It's just like this. It stays like this. Nothing special. Underneath here are some more plants. They're not that special, nothing fancy. So, but they are plants. And this is, excuse me, Sansevieria samurai. I think that's, I forget the name. That's some kind of aloe. And this is Sansevieria francisi. Just Sansevieria snake plants. And here is Sansevieria fernwood. And I forgot the name of this one. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. And this is a cactus that I got from my neighbor when they move out. They left it in their apartments. And a friend of mine who take care of the apartments asked me if I want it. And I said yes. And they gave it to me. And right here is my Philodendron of orange. And this is the rubber plants that there are days that it's doing well, there are days that it's not doing well. So I lost a bunch of leaves in this one, but it's okay. Over here is the Tetrasperma, Rapidiphora Tetrasperma. It's beautiful. Look at that. This is actually 3 cuttings that I combined together in one pot because I want it to be fuller because it makes really difference. It's beautiful, very pretty. And this one is the Monstera Supinata that I got it from Christine's Tropical Plants. Look at how beautiful the leaves. I need to put a pole too so this can crawl on. I'll do this one day. And here are my cactus collection. A lot of them I don't know the names, so I don't know if I'm gonna do one by one, but I think this is a barrel cactus if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, these are all my cactus here. And the only one that I know is this, the domino cactus. This is the Stapilia and my Euphorbia lactea, white ghost right here, and Mr. P cactus, and my booby cactus it has grown too. And this is crown of thorns. It's not doing happy right now because they like sunny spot, but I don't have a sunny spot, so I focus more of my lightning here. But it has some blooms right there. Look at the blooms. Isn't that beautiful? But yeah, when it's get warm, I'm gonna put this outside again. And here is my Euphorbia. Euphorbia trigona right here. And this is my Regal Shield, Alocasia Regal Shield that it stopped growing, but I cut the leaves. But now it's sprouting a new leaf right there. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I should show you. This cousin nervium has adopted Alocasia regal shield right here. Do you see that? I don't know how this happens, but for some reason this Alocasia had grown here. So it's adapting it looks like it has a bulb in there. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but I gotta transfer that a different pot. That's what I'm planning to do. So that's in that section. I'm gonna move over here in my shelving right here. Let's do it. Oh, look at that, guys. $4.99. I forgot to remove the tag. So this one is my Hoya verticillata albo marginata that is in LECA. I have shared this to you guys last time, and it's growing really, really pretty. It's happy. This is the Hoya David Cummings. I'm thinking to transfer this in LECA. One day I'm gonna transfer this in LECA because I think it's not happy right now. This is my Hoya Chelsea that I forget to water. It's underwater, so it's wrinkled right now. I'm planning to get a new one to start all over again. This is the Hoya Crinkle 8 right here. It's called Crinkle 8 because of it has this dimples, 8 dimples I called on the leaves. So yeah, this is Hoya, and this is Hoya Queen or Hoya Princess, Crimson Princess. That's the Hoya Crimson Princess, and I love this one. That's growing in here now. So yeah, and right here is the Hoya Linearis that I got it from Planterina. I haven't bought plants recently from Planterina. And here, look at how long is this. Isn't that beautiful? Someday I said to myself, if I have a really nice high ceiling or high wall, I could put this and let it trail really, really long. But right now I've been cutting and propagating this and selling and giving it away. Yeah. Hoya Cortesii, that is in LECA. You guys have seen this before. Another beautiful Hoya. I just wonder what the flowers look like. So Hoya Lacunosa, that is in LECA. Oh, it's a new growth right here. It's giving me new growth. That's tiny, tiny growth right there. And Hoya Bella, it's in regular soil. And this is the Syndapsus pictus exotica that in soil I need to water it. And that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna cut this and propagate it because I don't know. And then so I can put it on the top so the top is not bulb. This is a Blue, and that's all I have here. That's all the plants I have in this area. So yeah, and right here in this corner I'll show you. I have one plant in this corner. This corner I have my snake plants or Sansevieria sayuri. Look at that. I haven't watered this for ages, so I think today I'm going to water. And they like it all root bound, so I'm not touching this. It's really pretty. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it in this corner. And in this section, this is my Hoya compacta or Hindu. This is where is the, I blame this one. I think this is the carrier of the mealybugs. since I got this, I started having some mealybugs in my plants, and I've been treating this one. I just hate to throw this away because it blooms like twice for me already, and so I've been treating this and just let it sit here. Hopefully I able to manage to kill the mealybugs, but it's so hard because it's hiding in every creases of the leaves and underneath. So yeah, and right here it's my podos, golden podos and neon podos, and I believe this is Podos and Joy, and it has one strand of spider plants right there. I'm going to transfer one more plants that I'm propagating in this corner so it's not bulb, because this one, I think this is Philodendron, I forget the name of this. It's not growing really well in here, so that's what I'm planning to do. And right there is my golden podos and my Morima ball right there. That's all I have, golden podos and my Morima ball. That's all I have. I forgot to share this to you guys. If you want a non-stop flowering Hoya, this is the one that you should get. This is the Hoya Multiflora Shooting Star, and it kept blooming and blooming flowers. Look at this. This one is the old one. Look at the funny looking bloom. Yeah, and yeah, it's a beautiful Hoya. So I enjoyed this one. I didn't know that this Hoya loves to bloom, but yeah, I found out now. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy watching and looking at some of my plants collection. This is not the very rare kind of plants that most people wanted to see, but these are the plants that giving happiness to me, and I enjoy them. So thank you so much. I hope you don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Take care all.